And a good day, ladies and gentlemen, from Theme Park Tempo. We are at it again here in Missouri, of all places. Yes, right smack dab in the middle of the country. Benching out this morning from a flight in Orlando. Behind me is a Cedar Fair / Six Flags theme park. We have 3 theme parks on this trip, starting off with the first one today at Worlds of Fun. As we look at the coaster skyline, as we're greeted by a B&M invert known as Patriot, a Morgan Hyper in the background as well. There's a drop tower I can see. Yeah, it should be a nice and fun day. So always, guys, if it's your first time to the channel, do me a favor, like and subscribe down below. Welcome to Theme Park Tempo.
Wake up every day, theme parks on my mind. Ride the big coasters, leave the world behind. Theme Park Tempo, loving every ride. Theme Park Tempo, feel the thrill inside. Theme Park Tempo, stream it every night. Theme Park Tempo, stop me, ride the light.
As we're greeted with this Worlds of Fun and Oceans of Fun. Oceans of Fun being the water park, Worlds of Fun the theme park here. This wonderful hot air balloon. The entrance marquee. 7 credits to get here in total. Well, let's get it done. Our Worlds of Fun. Where to first? My first time here. I kind of wing it. See what we run into, see what we're walking to. Seems not too crowded of a day. Nice carousel off to the right here. The Grand Carousel too. 1918 Illinois Classic. So the carousel's over 100 years old, seems to be, yeah. We'll ride on that later. Found our way through the vacant area of the park, the Nordic Chaser here. I think this park is Worlds of Fun, so there's an American area, there's a Viking area, there's an Asia area. Dreamy light and theming thus far. Moderate theming, moderate theming. There we go, we're heading towards the San Perla Zinger, the newest coaster in the park here.
Viking music.
I think, yeah. Actually, good theme Viking music. Kind of wait to the Africa section. Well, the Egypt / Africa section it's called. Better theming over here for sure. It says Egypt, Africa. I'm guessing it's combined, even though Egypt is technically a part of Africa.
It's themed to Busch Gardens.
Yeah. Nice topiaries. Oh, I smell funnel cake. A nice first drop. Got a bit of a queue. Time there in this Imperial Zinger. Honestly, great first drop. Wonderful turnaround section here. And don't be fooled, it's not a family coaster, and it has a back all the way, goes all the way back to the woods, and it's such a long way out. Great ejector, some nice floater, great twists and turns. Honestly, such a way to start the trip in this GCI Woody. Yeah, wonderful beautiful.
Yeah.
The area is nicely themed, topiary all around. And I never would have guessed exiting into a gift shop.
Trying to get us out as possible.
Nice and air conditioned though. Over and onwards to the next adventure. Well, one in Rome. You've been on one, you've been on pretty much every single Become a Boomerang out there. And this one is very originally named Boomerang. Yeah, good job there. Seems to be about a maybe max 2 train wait. Gonna get the credit and call it a day there. Nothing really spectacular about to Become a Boomerang, other than Cobra's heading a loop forward and backwards. So in all, compared to all Become a Boomerangs out there, that was actually one of the better ones. It wasn't the worst in the world by any means. It's a railroad here. Very nice. Cross down into the Oasis area. Looks like to be more Egyptian-like. Head up the Morgan Hyper known as Mamba. Secluded and tucked away in the back of the park is Mamba here, guys. The Morgan Hyper. 210 feet of a drop straight down. Let's do it. Oh, never mind. Mamba's down. Mamba is currently down. Won't be doing it right this second. They got maintenance up there at least checking it out. Hopefully it'll be sooner than later. So while the Morgan Hyper's down, we're going to venture and explore the rest of the park. It's not flood of a coaster credits this park. It is nicely spread out though, for sure. Bigger footprint than I was expecting. This nice little backway area with all the shade is nice. There's a car ride.
I think you'll enjoy it.
Traditional Model T style. Kansas Pacific Railway up this yonder. Nice little, seems to be like a nice little stage area. Shows and such. I like this family's making a picnic area for the lunch. Got a scrambler up here with the barn as a station. Maybe slightly better than I thought it was going to be. It's not phenomenal, but it's there at least. Ish. There's a kiddie coaster back here at Planet Snoopy. Not sure they're going to allow us to get the credit, but we'll try. Regardless. Tiny one, but I've gone on smaller ones before. It looks like it's a typical, yeah, the Caterpillar model. That's exactly what it is.
Oh wait, no.
No, we can go. We're good. Yeah, no, there's no. We can go on.
It's a 3
Sweet.
on the thrill scale.
Oh, interesting. Cosmic coaster with Hanson blasting in the background. Nice atmosphere here. It's a typical Caterpillar coaster, but Snoopy themed. What's cool about this one is you actually wind up going through this ball here. This Snoopy planet thing. Whatever it is.
A planet.
That's right, a caterpillar. Well, that was about 20 minutes of my time I'll never get back. I mean, decent for a kid coaster, but nonetheless, yeah, your typical wacky worm layout there. Still a credit nonetheless. A check's a check on the coaster credit list. Got a Woody in the back here. Nicely themed barn here. Gonna hit that up. Still looking for Mamba to open.
Ryan, I have a question if you don't mind.
What's the question?
What is your favorite Preston and Barbie area coaster you've ever ridden?
I'm gonna go with that one. The only one I've actually been on. I've done some research. Yeah, well, that one is also the tallest and fastest too. All right, guys, got a nice Woody in the back here named Timberwolf. ATC Train's nice station though. I like the theming of it. Park seems rather empty today. Decent layout. Oh, where are we going? That's handicap. That's fast lane.
Oh, maybe no, that's if you go up, maybe.
This one might be. I think I go around. Yeah.
No, this is definitely.
Looks to be a decent first drop. Some block brakes. Decent airtime hills. I think this is it. No. That's the. How do we get over there? This is confusing. This is confusing. Oh yeah, very confusing to try to find the entrance at Timberwolf. Looks like you have to go around the building and it'll take you underneath. And so they told you that.
Safety guide on the warning door.
But is that for the coaster? No, that's Cyclone Sam's.
Oh, is there fun?
So we actually found ourselves inside this place called Cyclone Sam's. This is the pre-show room. And inside it's some kind of like Himalaya top hat, like a top hat top spin. Similar to they have over at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. I'm sorry, Six Flags over Texas, and at the old Mexico area over at Six Flags Great Adventure. Just like that, but a bunch of special effects inside. gonna give it a whirl. Seems different and cool. Then we're gonna hit it the Woody. Not sure what's happening. The screen's not lighting up. There's sounds. Yeah, so this is what it looks like in here. We've been granted number 9. Oh yeah, we go opposite each other? Yeah. Or no, we... Yeah. Oh, we do, okay. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll tell you how it is when we get out. Well, all kinds of holy hell, that was insane. Corbin's wobbling here. You got airtime on that. The G-forces are great. I was on the inside. I pushed Corbin the whole entire ride. But you go up high on this water ride. I'm happy I was able to sneak you guys a POV. That was awesome. Heck yes. Well, that's 2 coaster strikes for Worlds of Fun today. Mamba and Timberwolf are both down now. Hopefully they'll get it operating sooner than later. Operations are not the greatest here compared to other Cedar Fair Six Flags parks. Hopefully they turn it around though. The rides go down, but yeah. Making our way towards the B&M Invert Patriot in the park. Nicely, actually really nice decorated America area here. Emporium off to the right. Up on the entrance for this B&M Invert. Original track too, looks decent. I've heard reviews on it, so we'll see when we get a ride. We got a tavern here. American Spirits Tavern. Nice. Nice beer selection for a theme park, sure. Decent liquor choices. Really cool wall though. Gonna make you 1 drink per person. Expensive. What I like about this track is if you actually look in the middle, it's a red, white, and blue track. There's a white streak along the red there. Something very not common in B&Ms. It's got a bit of a queue, nothing crazy, maybe about a 2-train wait. Proper B&M roar. You have a Batman the ride on this trip at Six Flags St. Louis. This seems just a bit better than Batman the Ride. It's Patriot. Alrighty guys, about another 2 trains and we should be on Patriot. There are 2 rides in the park and down that have any promise, so hopefully they do open up by the time I try to leave here later. Some off-ride shots here of Patriot as you come rumbling into the station. Another train will be on. The area was nice. The station's a little very Midwesty, but not super obnoxiously in your face about it. It's a standard station. Very surprisingly smooth for its age, but awesome ride on the B&M original layout known as Patriot here. Honestly, great first drop. You got some airtime on that, which generally isn't typical, except if you're a Montus. But yeah, they just sent out an empty train. I'm not sure why, so it looks like we've got a ride right in the nick of time. But yeah, great B&M, great ride, great layout. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Stopped off here, folks, at the River Grill. Nice, decent choice of foods. But nicely themed actually to riverboats. In the Americana section of the park. That looks very similar to the Mark Twain, even though it is not. It is the Cotton Blossom. A bunch of different riverboats. Very nice. Already after some grub, Timberwolf has reopened here. Seems to be a little bit longer than the queue we were going to join earlier, but still decent-ish.
Are you gonna do this?
There's people on it.
It's okay, I'll sit down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just gotta go around.
About a 3 or 4 train wait, I'd say.
Or more than that.
It'll be the longest line of the day. But I get the credit regardless. Timberwolf. Just had a ride there on Timberwolf. And honestly, all together, it was a decent Woody. Not my favorite by any means, by any far stretch of the imagination. It is an older one, built in 1989. And there was actually one nice moment of ejector airtime. And the rest of the layout was decent. It's not really anything to write home about. It was good, just not great in my book. Gotta try our luck once again on Mamba, the Morgan Hypercoaster here. People are finally back on. They got it operational. Thought we were gonna have bad luck of it. It was down for a little over 2.5 hours. Generally speaking, when it's down that long, it tends not to reopen during the day. But they have got it up and running. Let's give her a ride here. Mamba, the Morgan Hyper at Worlds of Fun, Kansas City, Missouri. Love the entrance sign here from Mamba Worlds of Fun. Let's do it. Yeah, where are we going?
Well, darn.
I got a little bit of a wait, probably the longest wait of the day. I'd say in all together, maybe about 20 minutes, but I don't know those park operations that well. So we'll just wait and see how long we wait. This is what it is. At least it's operational. I'm gonna ride on Mamba here. Got beautiful first drop it looks to be. Just be some nice little bunny airtime hills at the end there. Let's do it. Yet again, we're going down for the second time today. We waited 20 minutes in line before they sent out an empty car, and then they finally just announced that it's going to be a lengthy delay. Horrible, disgusting operations, in my opinion. They should really be ashamed of themselves for what they just did to make us all wait like that. Yeah, that's horrible. No excuse for that. And thumbs down for sure. That is pitiful. You don't make people wait when you bring in your maintenance guy another 20 minutes and then make an announcement. That is just poor theme park etiquette. Yeah, y'all, shame. That is pathetic. And if you look up top Boomerang, there's a maintenance guy climbing. There are just all kinds of coaster problems today. The maintenance in this park is not looked after very well by any means. They are some of the worst maintenance operations I've seen. Physical coaster operations are fine once you're on the coaster, minus one person per se. But yeah, the actual maintenance is god-awful. What a back row ride there on Prowler, the GCI Woody that's really tucked away in the woods here. And honestly, what a hidden gem in this park. Great first drop, really whips you out of your seat in traditional GCI fashion. There's a curved first drop, but a great layout, spectacular layout, great twists and turns, phenomenal moments of ejector airtime. Just really what you expect with GCI Woody. Total package here at Prowler. Yes, thumbs up. Yeah, good to get a good note from a couple hours of sour notes here at Worlds of Fun. Oh yeah, good job, Prowler. So there's a Gerslauer spinning here, known as Spinning Dragons. Unfortunately, there's a sign out saying offline for dragon training. They'll be back later this spring. So I guess they're doing some work. Thinks you're not going to get the credit. Middle East is posted. That's not going to be operational today. It is what it is. Just waiting for Mamba to hopefully open back up soon. And that'll complete the credits in this park that are available at least. Hopefully it does.
You meant to be on the 340. Congratulations, we're right on time. If you would be on the 345, well, you're in the best of luck as well. We're still right on time. Let's wave goodbye to Alex over here to the left. We got Fred and Jerry up here as well. We'll see them in about 10 minutes as we make our 1 mile journey around Worlds of Fun here this afternoon. Worlds of Fun. So let me give you my Worlds of Fun advantage. If you want to take your eyes, find yourself 2 close friends. Snuggle in between them real tight. They'll be the ones you can play.
Cool people are playing with the Viking boats.
Now, if you want to get into my powered locomotive, yeah? Keep running off the road.
Here's some, you can probably get off-ride shots of Prowler over here. The only opportunity you have, your train ride is timed correctly. You get some off-ride of Prowler, not much. And moderate theming. Some moonshine distilleries. Unfortunately, Mamba does not look operational today. It's a kick in the butt, but it is what it is. It doesn't look like it's going to be coming up anytime soon. Oh, they're testing. Yeah. You want to try? Let's do it. Yeah, we're going to go back. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yep. And that's going to be a wrap today, guys, here from Worlds of Fun. It was a blast bringing you to this brand new theme park I've never been to. 6 new coaster credits I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the time. I had a blast. As always, it's your first time to the channel. Do me a favor, like and subscribe down below. Until then, we'll catch you guys next time.
Theme Park Tempo, loving every ride. Theme Park Tempo, feel the thrill inside. Theme Tempo, stream it every night. Theme Park Tempo, stop, beat, ride the light.